Hi, I'm Sydney, and today I'm going to be reacting to Hellbound Hellraiser 2. Thank you guys so much, whoever watched the first Hellraiser reaction. I was really, pleasantly surprised that people watched it, so thank you so much. And with that being said, I'm going to give you guys that sequel because so many of you said watch the second one. It's going to give you that context you want, and it also ties into the first one, I guess, maybe in the beginning or somehow. So that's all I know about the second one, and here we go. Also, yes, that is a huge poster board of Taylor and Zira from Planet of the Apes, not some just random naked dude. So
What's your pleasure, sir?
Jesus.
here we go. You guys really wanted me to see that second one. Oh, wow. Okay, it's really connecting. I love it. I love it already. Oh my god. This is exciting. I was not anticipating this straight up pull from the first one. I'm already getting the vibe that this is made for the fans. I wonder what how many years were in between the first and this one. I do have some weirdly higher expectations of this movie just because I'm so excited because of you guys. We'll see. It'll give me some backstory, hopefully. Clive Barker. Oh, and he didn't direct it. Okay. Don't do it, bro. I love, now that we have a taste of what, now that we're into it, that's what I like about the sequels generally. I don't know. So it's like you know all the consequences that can come with this. I hope in this movie too we can see the heaven part of the box that was mentioned in the first one too. We'll see. Whoa. That was an interesting shot. It almost looked like the box was huge, but I think it was just the angle. Jump scare? Oh, that made me jump a little. Oh, it's always the dang hooks. What? Interesting. Okay. I like what I'm seeing so far. They're just giving us little tastes of things. I love that we're back on her now. That's interesting. I really wasn't expecting her to come back, so.
The Chennard Institute. It's a psychiatric hospital.
Psychiatric?
She's all dirty and
Remember?
stuff.
You and your boy.
Huh.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I'm chewing on a Capri Sun. Those cops always shooting real quick.
Shit. We just found another one, though it suffered a little accidental damage. Anyway, just about the only portable
Mattress. Julia.
Oh. Yeah, I remember she was on there. It looked like her face was gone or something.
The mind is a labyrinth, ladies and gentlemen, a puzzle. And while the paths of the brain
is
are
a
plainly
puzzle?
visible, its ways deceptively apparent.
Puzzle
its
box?
destination.
Oh God. Ugh.
Wait. That mattress, you've got to destroy that mattress. See, Julia died on it, and she can come back now like Frank.
Yeah. Okay.
That seems like quite the loophole that the Cenobites would just have not resolved. Like if that's how easily they can come back, as if their remains are still around.
Call me Kyle.
That cop didn't believe me.
Maybe not. But that doesn't mean you're not telling the truth. Let's concentrate on you for the moment.
Her attitude seems... Well, is it the same night? That seems like that was quite a shift in attitude for her. She was like freaking out, no one believes me. And then her door was unlocked for her to just like wander around. And she's like, you know, I like... Is that her dad or... It's like she just wants to make sure it's real and that she's not dreaming or hallucinating it. Oh. 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 Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you put it to your lips? What is that? Also, too, I was just thinking about how, because I already brought up the acting. I know in my last video someone had mentioned that, well, it's an 80s horror movie. Like, bad acting is just part of the package when it comes to that. But I don't really buy that as an excuse. Yes, it's true. A lot of horror in general has a lot of bad acting, but I don't think that that should be settled as just like part of the package, kind of, if that makes sense. Because one of my favorite horror movies is The Shining, which is an amazing acting example of amazing acting. And that came out in 1980, so, you know, I don't think the 80s itself is going to define horror as having bad acting. I think that's just a staple of a lot of horror, you know, so I think it's a personal preference. Can you get past it and still enjoy it, or not? I'm in between. I'm in between. This doctor seems giving me evil vibes. I think this movie's probably going to play pretty obvious into that guy being not a good dude.
Almost the part that destroyed my family. That must have started with my Uncle Frank.
Brother Frank.
It was him and my father's wife.
This is
It
cool.
was Frank and Julia. Somehow, I don't know. Frank came back to life.
That's so crazy. These effects are still so gnarly. Why does this doctor want the mattress at his house? Yeah, that's very suspect to me. But where did the bodies go? Those other dead bodies that Frank consumed, or that, well, I guess is her body was it just taken by the Cenobites then? Or, and yeah, how does that work? Because like Frank's body in the first one, it was like torn to bits, and then just like was under the floor or something, like parts of it, and then the blood just like helped it come back together, or like where, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that. Maybe I'm overanalyzing it, but her whole body was there and now there's just blood there. So do they have her body, and then like if she does regenerate, is it giving her a second body, or is it just like, I don't know. I'm probably overanalyzing this. So, yeah, I knew it. I was like, he's got to know about the puzzle, about the box. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Jesus Christ.
I hate that this guy's talking right now. Is that...
Jesus.
Is that Pinhead then?
Shit for years.
I know his name's, I guess, from some of the comments too. I don't think his name's actually Pinhead, but that's what my pop culture reference brain knows him as.
What is he doing? What is this?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna like hurt this poor guy. Oh no. Oh no. This is horrible. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I just feel so bad for this guy. You can just tell he's suffering so much. Oh no. Oh, I hate it. Oh God. Oh, this is horrible. I got my doggy here to comfort me. Oh. I'm like, just let's get past this scene. It's like dragging out. I just feel, oh God, this is horrible. Yeah, okay, so it's like, I'm gonna overanalyze again. Is it like her body's in the mattress? Like, what is that? So far, her bodysuit is not very, oh, that looks better. Like, you can kind of see the, like, thong, basically. I kind of forgot that guy was behind that curtain. All those, like, that wet Foley sounds. I wonder if it's the voice of the original actress and then just with a body actor, or what?
You look
strange. Surreal.
Oh, is she wearing shoes? Or you'd think her feet would leave footprints. Oh, God. Well, that was pretty quick for her to get to that level. She just needed skin. Like, Frank needed a lot of bodies.
It's all true. Get dressed. I gotta get you out of here.
It's cool she's got someone on her side now, at least. Very much the mad scientist and his corpse bride. It's weird though, because when Frank took the skin of the dad in the first one, it looked like the dad, but now she still looks like herself, so a little plot holy, but I think that seems like that's just kind of this movie, so. But as a fan, like, glad that it's her, it's the actress, so that's good.
It's just terrible.
Is it still here?
I don't know.
Is he gonna die so soon? Oh man. Yeah, that would freaking traumatize you for life. Oh, shoot.
What's your name?
Kyle.
I'm Juliet.
Oh, no. Are they gonna clash
Kyle?
already? Oh my God.
Kirsty. You have surprisingly good taste in men. I'm no longer just the wicked stepmother. Now I'm the evil queen. So come on.
I hope she gets the heaven stuff, because she seems like she's like hasn't done anything this whole movie.
You're sure this is what you want?
It's what I've always wanted. I have to see. I have to know.
I feel like if I was Julie, I'd be tripping like, I gotta get out of here so these Cenobites don't see me. that chatter one is probably the most creepy one. I don't know why he reminds me of Spawn or something, which I haven't seen since I was like 5 or something, but she looks different. I think that's a different actress.
Wait. No. It is not hands that call us. It is desire.
So it was like they knew it wasn't her who really opened it, kind of thing.
Daddy? Daddy, where are you?
I'm so not a fan of a grown woman calling her father daddy.
Help my daughter. 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 Help my daughter.
Is she like in heaven? Because I think her mom's dead. Oh no. That's my worst nightmare.
Lord, we lost you. So sweet of you to come back. How can it send us back, child? We're already here. And so are you.
Interesting, so she's in hell. Wow, I love that so far this really feels like a sequel to the first one. Like everything is connecting and stuff. I'm still like not feeling like I have a clear understanding of everything, but it's okay. Cool, I'm glad she has kind of a friend again to go through this with. Gosh, I'm blanking on his name, but it almost reminds me of that artist where it's like I wish I could remember his name, but it's like where the buildings and stuff are almost like an enigma paradox where they just never end and keep looping. And
This is mine. The God that sent me back. The God I serve in this world and yours. The God of flesh, hunger, and desire. My God. Leviathan, Lord of the Labyrinth. Help me! Why do you think I was allowed to come back?
okay, well, I'm glad they gave reasoning of why she was able to come back, because I was like, that seems like a major plot hole if just everyone can come back. Ooh. Oh, I thought she was gonna talk. She looked like she was real close to talking. I hate that she's in heels so much. She was literally just came from the mental hospital and now it's in heels. Oh, is this Julia? God, why did that jump scare me? Why did that jump scare me? Nothing's done that so far.
What's the matter, Kirsty? It's only Frank. It's only Uncle Frank.
His voice is much better.
Didn't you get my message? Oh, Kirsty. Come on, Kirsty, grow up. When you're dead, you're fucking dead.
Is that a different actor too?
Oh, do you like that?
Oh, no, I think that's the same guy.
I'd rather burn.
Family reunion?
Julia.
Frank.
Oh, she's probably pissed because he stabbed her.
Come here.
Don't. Okay. I thought he was gonna say come to daddy. I know, she's all evil, but like, now she's kind of in the middle here. I'm sure she hates Frank. But is she gonna protect Christy over Frank? Oh, get out of
Nothing personal, babe.
here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I like that for her. Yeah, I'm over Frank anyways, so. Okay, so this is the doctor dude.
And to think, I hesitated.
So is he one of the Cenobites now? What? I kind of feel dumb right now. I feel like I should be understanding something, but oh, that was crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Daddy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She's got to talk in this movie at some point. Come on. What if like Tiffany was actually her dad or something? I don't know why I got that feeling in my head, but I was like, no way, that's not what's happening right now. But for like the way Tiffany put her hand on her head, I was like, it felt kind of like paternal or like parental. Oh damn.
There's so many of them.
Oh yikes.
The doctor. Is he?
Jeez. She spoke. That was her first word. Oh my god.
I recommend amputation. Such a shame.
No more delays, Kirsty.
Did the chatterbox dude have eyes before? I never noticed his eyes like that.
Time to play.
Ooh.
What is this?
So are all these Cenobites just people who...
Someone else you think escaped us?
You, dude.
Like Frank?
No, this one didn't escape. And it's you. You were human.
I
Remember.
remember. I'm here to help you.
Wonder why this dude's connected to that worm thing. That Leviathan, or...
Good. A fight.
Ooh, are they different things then? Gosh, it's so fantastical, and these concepts are so broad, and we're really like in this whole other universe of rules and stuff and dimensions. I just don't. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he was just a kid? Wow, this is interesting. This is interesting.
I'm taking over.
Look. No. What? This is crazy. So what made them into Cenobites then? Because I thought that the doctor was going through the same thing. Maybe he was.
I have to finish the puzzle.
Tiffany, what are you
They
talking
remembered and they got better. Oh my god.
They really kind of leveled up on their CGI usage for this sequel. I wonder if it's because they had a bigger budget. But yeah, it's not horrible. It's not totally like it's just like a lot of them look like painted mats, and yeah, they just don't age well. She get her skin. Why is he just cool with her? Oh, well, I guess he was like, oh, I can't believe I hesitated. Like, he's happy with it.
Your case is closed, Kirsty. I'm afraid it's terminal.
Oh, his catchphrase lines are so bad. He seems to be like really rooted in his doctor identity still, unlike the other Cenobites who were like forgot they were human. I want to know who's like running this whole show, like this Leviathan thing, I guess. Like who's making all these Cenobites, because clearly they're all human actually. So like then what does it mean to be a Cenobite then? Is it her mom? Oh, it's Christy? So what, she like ran back and got Julia's skin and just slapped it on and made out with the doctor and stuff? I mean, that was smart, but I'm like, what? I think in this movie I'm feeling a little bit more gung-ho for Christy because of all that we went through with her in the first movie. Because in the first movie, that was a big issue of mine, is that there wasn't enough character development for me to really care about her journey. But because of that first one, I'm like, okay, girl, you made it this far. Like, let's see how you come out of this. And we feel that sympathy for her with her dad and stuff. So, yeah, not that they developed her a ton more, but that's, I would say, like a positive for this movie.
Hey,
don't
take a look at this.
Dude. Oh God. Oh. Ew. Okay. What's this dude? Oh, is that the... It's like the Rob Zombie guy from before? Huh. Oh, it says Pinhead as the guy's name, as the character name. That's interesting. Butterball chatter. Oh boy, you guys. Okay, you guys, so, gosh, I'm so torn. I just don't know that this series is for me. I probably won't continue with it unless I'm convinced that if you guys are like, no, like you're gonna get more info, keep going, because I still am so intrigued. I want to know the universe that this is taking place in. I want to understand what are the rules, who's in control, why. I want to know why. I want to know why. Why are things happening the way that they're happening? Because they're so intriguing, they're very interesting, but I just, for my personal taste, I guess, I'm not being given enough information. I think particularly because I'm not someone who enjoys like graphic shock horror. I'm trying to think of like different elements that are gonna make a movie good for me, because I totally can respect and understand why people love this series. And again, this series is iconic for a reason. Like watching it, it's very, I get it. But just when I'm trying to dissect it for understanding my preferences, number one, who are the characters? How are they developed and portrayed in a way that I can root for them, or the opposite, like passionately want them to be defeated or whatever, or just care about their journey at all. Another element for me is going to be the setting, because it's kind of like cliche, but they say how like the setting in itself can be like a character. Like if you look at Amityville Horror or The Shining, like yeah, these settings that the events are taking place in can really just like fill the atmosphere in a way that like gives so much storytelling in its own right. Another element for me could be just the writing. Like, let's say maybe the acting's not great, maybe the setting's not great, but the story in itself is strong, then that works for me. But for this, like, those three elements are all kind of weak for me. I would say for this film, the characters were stronger because I had that backstory from the first movie, and I love that they kept all the same actors, except for that female Cenobite looked really different to me. And then I don't know if I'm tripping, but it looked like the Chatterer had like just looked different at the end of the movie all of a sudden for no reason. When I go back and edit this, I can confirm that, but yeah. It was kind of jumping all over the place for this movie. It was cool that we were inside of the world that the Cenobites are in, so these different hell areas. That was very interesting, actually. But I think as far as elements that are creating that, the atmosphere and stuff, the CGI, like I mentioned earlier, was just like not for me. It was not for me. What is the deal with the Cenobites then? I like them a lot, but I don't understand them still. Let me see. I'm watching this on Shudder. Ooh, they only have the first and second one. I don't even know how many more there are. But also too, I'm not huge into the science fiction. Like, I don't know why, it really does feel to me like it's merging into science fiction, which I tend to not be drawn to either. But because the idea of understanding the universe and just wanting that information would satisfy me more, I wonder if the book would really do that for me, because the movie does rely so heavily on the graphics without being so, which is okay that they're not so literal and like here, like they were pretty literal in showing us the Pinhead demon, where he came from. As far as I understand, it's like this Leviathan god that controls everything. Some, I don't know why or who, some of those become Cenobites instead of just going to hell. And then I also, you know what? You just tell me in the comments if at some point in the series too, they represent, if you've seen the other ones, do they ever represent the heaven side? Because that was mentioned, I think, in the first one of like, I don't even remember, but it mentioned, I might be tripping, I swear it mentioned that some like basically get heaven and some get hell depending on the person, like pleasure or pain. So I wish we could see that duality a little bit more, because I thought that they were going to be more dynamic than that, but every time they've appeared, they're just causing torture and pain, so it kind of limits them to that like evil force. But I thought that they were going to be, like I said, more dynamic than that, and like giving different people what they deserve. Like, yes, they let Tiffany go in the movie because they were like, oh, she's not the one, like it's not the hands, it's the desired or whatever, but that still didn't quite fulfill that role that I thought the Cenobites were going to have in my head. So yeah, basically, as you can see, the movie didn't quite hit the nail on the head for me. It's still an idea that intrigues me, but I don't know that I'm going to continue on with the series. But that's what I said in the first one that I watched. So if you have a reason for me to keep watching these, then let me know and I'll consider it. Thank you so much for watching. If there's any other movies you want me to react to, let me know. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for just like watching this. And if you want to, you can like it. If you want to, you can subscribe, but also don't worry about it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.